Hey YouTube, it's Stewart here from the Haydon Family YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to do a review and demonstration of the LEGO Duplo train set versus the Mega BLOKS ABC train set. So which of these two fantastic toys are going to be a better investment for your money? Well, sit back, relax, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Hey YouTube, just a quick introduction to the channel, particularly for those of you who are new. I'm Stewart, married to my wife Emily with our beautiful baby daughter Mia, and this channel was set up to offer toy and product reviews so that you, the viewer, can make the most informed decision on how to spend your hard-earned money. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, then please hit that subscribe button below, and a big thank you to those who already have. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and for any comments, we'll look to come back to you ASAP. In the meantime, let's get into it. So here we are with the two train sets. So first of all, the LEGO Duplo. This is currently $24.95 on Amazon, suitable for 12 months and above, and it is based around numbers and counting. The Mega BLOKS is currently £10 on Smith's Toys, again suitable for 12 months, and this is based around the alphabet and words. You have all 26 letters plus spare blocks, 60 pieces in total, whereas this you just have 23 pieces. So there is a big advantage with the Mega BLOKS in terms of both the price and the amount of letters that you get compared to the Lego. However, it's not to say that the Lego isn't good, because it is. So with the Lego, like I said, it's based around counting. Now, the good thing with this is Mia has got both, as you can tell. So we've got one where we can concentrate on her numbers and one where you can concentrate on her letters. So we've been lucky enough to have both for her. That was actually bought as a gift. We bought this ourselves. The Lego, which we do like, does come with people as well. It does also come with a dog, but being a typical toddler, she's lost it. So it does come with a dog as well, and two people. And the people has given her the ability to use her imagination more, shall we say. So she can play with people, pretend to talk to them, pretend, that they're a conductor going up to a train set, getting on the train, so on and so on. So that has helped with her playing with the toy, because she can feel that it's more human-like, if you like. And us, that we can pretend to be holding the people and we can talk to her. So the people are good. It is a big advantage of the Duplo. But one of the major drawbacks is it is quite flimsy. So if you're pulling the train around, you have to be quite light-handed. If you're quite heavy-handed, it can easily come apart. It also doesn't hold very well here into the holders. So when you've got the main part of the train and the carriages, it doesn't hold very strong. And if you're a toddler and you're quite heavy-handed, it can cause a bit of upset and get close to some tantrums if it does break out. So that is a bit of a weak part of the Duplo, which is quite literally the opposite to the Mega BLOKS, which is extremely strong. It's very sturdy. You can be a lot more heavy-handed with it. It is a lot stronger. You can pull it around, tug it, move it backwards, and you can see it's not falling apart. So the locking mechanisms here are a lot better than they are on the Lego. But there is also a slight problem with the Mega BLOKS about it being too strong, which I'll go to in 2 seconds. The Duplo, you can't take the wheels off the train. So the only bits that you can mess around with are the Lego blocks at the top, which you just pull apart as you'd expect. These pieces are solid. They don't come apart. One fixed piece there, and so on for each of the other parts. The Mega BLOKS has the advantage here, but it is also a bit of a disadvantage, and I'll show you why. So if you take the carriage off, you pull off the blocks as you do with the Duplo, and then you take the bottom bit off. So you've got there one carriage, similar to you have with the Duplo. However, you can take the wheels off. And this is the point I'm going to show you, or I'm showing you, is how tough it is to actually get the wheels off. So you can change them around and put the blue with the green and the purple with the orange, etc, etc. But we have found Mia can't quite do this. So the wheels are quite tough. They're tough to take off and even tougher to get on. So you can probably see, pulling it off and then push it back on, you'll hear it click. There's a lot of sort of resistance there. For a toddler, it is very, very difficult, to the point where she can't actually do it. And we found that this can get her to be a little bit frustrated. So it's a very nice thing that you can change the wheels around where you can't on the Duplo. However, it does bring its own problems with it, and that's the frustration side of it. So it's just something to be mindful of, that it will definitely need an adult or somebody older to do the wheels for them, which isn't a problem. But if your son or daughter is anything like our daughter, she's extremely independent and she likes to do things herself, so it can cause a little bit of a frustration, whereas that's not a feature available on the Duplo. So on the face of it, it's not as good, but it does stop frustration. But Duplo, very good, and so the Mega BLOKS. Like I said, we're lucky that we've got both, because we can concentrate on one for her numbers and we can concentrate on one for her letters. So with this one, we've been making nice names. So we've put like Mia for one of the trains, and I did my actual name, so it was Stew, and we did M, so EM for Emily. So we could actually name the trains, which was good, whereas you do lack that in the Duplo. So Mega BLOKS, Duplo, both very good. £10 Smiths, $24.95 Amazon. So this is the demonstration review, and we will give you our famous Haydon family scores now. Hey YouTube, so here we are with the famous Haydon family scores. So we will do our 4 categories as normal, and we'll give scores for both the Duplo and the Mega BLOKS. And we'll start straight away with fun factor. And we've given the Duplo a 5. It does lack a little bit with the less pieces. It does have the people and the dog, but it does lack with those less pieces, and also the fact you can't customize the wheels on the train, and that it does fall apart a little bit as well. So fun factor for that, we're going to give a 5. The Mega BLOKS, we're going to give a 6, so 1 point higher, and a lot of that is to do with the fact that you do have more pieces and the fact that you can change the wheels around, so that gets a 6. Which brings us on to durability, and the Duplo, again, 5. As you can see in the video, it is quite flimsy. It does fall apart a little bit too easy for our liking. The Mega BLOKS, we've given a 7. If you are too rough with it, the carriages will come apart, but you do have to give it some for that to happen. And also, it is solidly built. The pieces go together strong, so that gets a 7 for the Mega BLOKS. Longevity, we've given them both a 5. Mia does play with them. She has played with them. She comes back to it every now and then, to play with them, but not very often. And they do put, I think it's on the Mega BLOKS, 12 months to 5 years. There's not a chance for Mia to be playing with either of these in 5 years' time. To be honest with you, we'll be struggling to see her playing with particularly the Duplo after 3. And the Mega BLOKS, she might play with it after she's 3 years old, but even then, we doubt it. So we're going to give both of them a 5, which brings us up onto the last one, which is what you get for your money. The Duplo, we've given a 5 again, because it's based at $24.95. It is quite a lot more expensive than the Mega BLOKS, and you do get a lot less pieces, and you also lack the ability to be able to move the wheels around. The Mega BLOKS, we've actually given an 8, because currently £10 on Smith's Toys, it's a very cheap price for a toy where you can interact with it more in terms of moving the wheels around. There is more letters and it is that bit stronger. So Duplo we've given 5 and the Mega Blocks we've given 8. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this was an interest, and I will quickly say, if we were to buy just one of these toys, it would be the Mega Blocks, particularly at that cheaper price. But as I say, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully it's been of interest to you. Please hit that subscribe button and see you on the next one. Bye bye.